welcome back to my channel. It's Cerise here, and for today's video we have a Jeffree Star highlighter skin frost unboxing. This is the Cavity. Be good if I held it up the right way. This is the Cavity Skin Frost palette, which is part of the new like revival of the blood sugar palette kind of campaign. This comes with 4 unique shades. And this is $38 US. I'm really excited to dive on into this. It kind of, like, the outside packaging reminds me of the Peppermint Frost packaging. But when you actually open it, it's not like the packaging at all. It's actually way different packaging. I was expecting it to be kind of along the same lines, but it's actually not when you actually open it. But yeah, I was kind of hoping for this collection they would revive Peppermint Frost because I loved that. I want that so bad. If you guys know where I can find it, let me know because I want to buy it. But anyway, let's get on to the Cavity Skin Frost. So I'm excited to try this. I have all of the Skin Frost palettes except the Peppermint Frost, but this is kind of like the same kind of component as that. And I quite like that because I feel like that's easier to store than the square ones as well. Easy to package up, easy to slip into your bag or that kind of thing. So this is what it looks like here. Dun, dun, dun. This is the packaging here. My thing is just that the box looks so much prettier than this, and because it's so starkly different, it's not like it's the white opposite of this or anything. I just think it's a bit weird that the outer packaging looks like this compared to the inside looking like this. I mean, I'm all for having, you know, pictures of him and, you know, this other dude on there, like, because that's the original pictures from the campaign shoot. I've literally got the posters on my wall that have the original campaign photos, but I just think maybe the original campaign photos should have been on the outside, and then this should should have had the plain packaging, especially with all the controversies going on at the moment, and a lot of people don't want to support Jeffree Star as a person, but they do want to support the products, so having his face on the product might deter people from actually buying it. That's just my personal opinion. I really like the products. I will continue buying them just before you guys give me hate. Doesn't mean I support people's views and thoughts, but that's just my idea with that, because some people don't support my views and thoughts, so, you know, each their own. But anyway, this is the palette here. This is what the outside looks like, and this side has a nice kind of, just a nice tooth. She's cute, she's stunning. For the price point, I've got to see if it is worth it for the colors. Now this is the inside here. I think for the amount of product you get, it's definitely worth the price point, but as for the colors themselves, I think they're a bit strange as a skin frost, as a highlighter. These are more of kind of your blush tones and your highlighting tones. That could kind of be a bronzer, and then this red is just kind of a bit out there, but you know, you've always got to have your kind of out there kind of vibes. So we'll see how it actually shows up as a swatch, because it might not be as intense as this in the palette. Now I'm going to pull this off because people want. Did you guys hear that? ASMR. Should I start an ASMR channel? I don't know. Let me know in the comments below. Anyway, this is what it looks like here. I do like on the binders as well, it actually has that, so if you had them all stacked up like books, you can see exactly what the product was. That's a good way to store them as well. But that is the 4 shades there. Now I'm really excited to try them and see if they translate well on the skin. Now you've got to remember the skin pigment is different to brush pigment as well. So of course, on the skin, it's going to be a more vibrant, defined color compared to the brush can do a softer version of the color. So we're just going to swatch them here. I'm going to swatch Icing. So that is what it looks like here. It looks very blinding. A very nice icy kind of, do you see that? Kind of bronzy color. I'm like, where did that swatch go? That's a really nice one for my skin tone because it's literally blended right in, but it will pinpoint the natural thing, so you can see it in the light. There you go. Alright, and then we've got Candy Frost. I'm going to swatch her along here. So that's a nice pink, highlighter pink, kind of bubblegum pink. I feel like it would be a really nice eyeshadow shade if you're having a no makeup day. I think that's really cute. But again, doesn't look as pigmented on the arm. Do you know what I mean? It's just kind of got a wee sheen there. Now we're going to go with shade of Rose Gold, and we're going to see how that looks. So the Rose Gold is more of like a kind of orangey tone, kind of bronzy tone. I feel like you're going to notice that on the cheeks, but would look really nice on like a medium to darker skin tone, because I feel like it's really going to accentuate the like kind of oranges and that kind of thing, like the bronziness. So I think that would be cute for those kind of skin tones. I feel like I could get away with that. I feel Frozen Prick, which definitely looks way more orange than red, so I feel like we could vibe with orange. Let's swatch her on there. It's actually not that bad of a color. I can see that really being a really nice eyeshadow color or even a body highlight I think would be really pretty. So those are the shades there. Looking at it like this, I wouldn't be like, oh my god, this is a must-have highlighting palette. The colors are kind of lackluster for me and not like, oh my god, I need that, it's amazing. So that's what I genuinely think of this palette and the color scheme. That's what I genuinely think. It's just a bit like, nah. I mean, it's alright. The colors aren't super blowing me away, but I mean, they swatch nicely. It'd be interesting to see what they actually look like on a brush on the face. That's what I'm most excited for, because at the minute I'm not like, oh my god, I'm obsessed, this is amazing. At the moment it's just kind of like, meh. Do you get what I mean? It's just kind of a bit meh. So I'm just going to get a highlighting brush. I feel like I'm so negative. But yeah, I mean, it's just how I'm feeling, that the swatches didn't like blow me away. I'm not like, oh my god, I love that. Do you get what I mean? Come closer and we're going to try. We're going to try put one of these on. I think I'm going to start with the shade Icing. I'm going to start with shade Icing just to kind of see what she looks like on. Oh, that's really, really pretty. That's real pretty. Okay, Icing. Ooh, I really like that. Okay, changed my mind now. I know I was saying I wasn't vibing with this palette. That color's real pretty. I really like that. That's really nice. Okay, changed my mind. I like this palette. I think what I'm going to try now is I'm going to try the shade Rose Gold. I'm going to try it on the opposite side and just see if it's too much or if it's like just the right amount. Alright, so I literally lightly brushed my brush and I feel like that's not super hard out. It's kind of got some pink reflex in there. So I'm just going to get some more on. Just kind of see. Oh, I think that's really cute. Okay. I really like that. I think that's really cute. I really like that. It is a bit of a darky kind of tone, but look how that picks up pink shifts in the light. That's really, really pretty. Okay. I feel like I'm kind of changing my mind now because I feel like I'm actually low-key getting obsessed with these colors because that's actually really cute. Alright, I'm going to try Candy Frost on the nose here. So I'm just going to dip in again. That is a super pigmented pink, I'm afraid. I'm going to tap that off and we're just going to rub. Oh, it's actually not that bad. Look at that. It's actually not that bad. I feel like this is going to be horrendous. So let's just try it on our chin maybe. It's picked up the color harder, alright. Oh, it's actually not so bad. A few more dips. It's like a little bit orangey. It's a lot orangey. Okay, that does not look right. That changed my mind. Abort, abort. Oh my god, I shouldn't have put highlighter on my chin. Okay, abort. Alright. That's cute. Alright, so looking at the palette like this color is definitely way too dark to put on my face, but every other color actually worked. I'm very, very surprised. Just gonna zoom you out. I'm actually really surprised with how well this rose gold shade worked. I didn't think that it would actually look this pretty. I feel like it wasn't gonna look that nice, and this color's really nice too, and this pink is actually really pretty as well. I wonder if I got the pink and used it as like a blush, but like almost like a blush highlight at the same time. Yeah, that works. That's cute. Just getting that kind of pink. Oh, she's really pink. Oh, it's actually, oh, my cheeks are very, ooh. Okay, that didn't really, you want to use it as a blush, guys, just kidding. I want to use it as a blush. But as for the color wise, it's actually not as pigmented on the face with a brush. See what I mean? How the finger swatches are very much different to when you actually apply a brush onto your face. After swatching them with a brush, I actually quite like this palette. I don't know what else to tell you. I don't know what else to tell you. I actually went into this being like, why did I buy this? These colors are horrible. Like, we'll see what we can do. I actually quite like this palette now. Oh my god. I did not think that this would show up so nicely. I didn't think the pink would actually be more of the razzle dazzle compared to the pigment itself, and this just has such an incredible shift in it that it just looks really nice, and I feel like it would complement all types of skin tones instead of like specific ones. As for this orange, I feel like it's gonna look really nice on as like an eyeshadow or something like that. I feel like on the skin it's not really gonna work. I mean, I could try it on this side to kind of cover up icing. Should we do that? It's just scary because it's a bit orange. Like, okay, what the hell? That's pretty too. Okay, hang on. Okay, I like that. Even though there's got an orange shift in it, I think that's really okay. This palette, I like this palette. Oh my god, I didn't think that I would. I did not think I would like this palette. Genuinely, I am very surprised, and I love the shifts in it. I think the shifts are so super pretty, and they look scary, but they're actually not. I'm very surprised with this palette. I really like this. I can't believe I'm saying this, but I would recommend this palette. I think it's really nice. I feel like it's going to complement all skin tones. It's a really nice kind of array of colors. I feel like with no makeup days, these are going to be a nice highlight if you just want to highlight on your cheekbones. I think if you wanted to get a slight kind of color with this orangey reflect or with this pinky reflect, you can definitely do that. Wow. I mean, I'm glad I like it because I spent a lot of money on it, so I'm glad that I like it, but I'm genuinely shocked. I'm genuinely shocked because I did not think that it would look this pretty on my face. You guys are probably, if you're still here, you're probably genuinely shocked too. You shooketh to your core. But yeah, wow. Impressed. Very impressed. I really like this. What would I think about this palette? I would rate this palette. I would go probably a good 8 out of 10. For the colors, the packaging I'm not a huge fan of, just because I much prefer this packaging. I think this is way prettier. I love the red color. The red color is really nice, and that's not a color of the palette yet. This one was more of a dark red, but I really like the light, bright red. I really like that color. So the packaging for me is a miss, but the inside, honey, if you wanted to depot these, just saying, they are really nice. I really like them. So yeah, hopefully you guys enjoyed this video. Let me know in the comments down below what you guys think. But until next time, I love you guys so much, and I'll see you on the next one. Bye!